Hi everyone, it's Gwethorn, and I'm using the Great Sword and the same class item. I'm going to be running the Seat of the Great Goblin. I'm using the red line with a bit of blue and a bit of yellow. Yellow for the noble mark, and I'm going to be running it at level 123.
The denizens of Goblin Town have remained long in disarray after the death of the Great Goblin and their defeat at the Lonely Mountain. Whispers have traveled through the Misty Mountains of a new Great Goblin, a leader whose return could spell doom for the free peoples of Middle-earth.
Now I've changed my skills around a bit. I've decided to get more area of effect skills, so the grave wound and the cutting attack combination gives a little bit of area of effect, but I've also decided to put some pressing attack in, and I've kept the battle shout in there as well, routing cry, to be able to do a little bit of area effect. There's boggarts and things like that in this that just need to be burnt down in a group, so a little bit more area of effect is useful. It's all pretty much trash mobs at the start, just burn them down. Just watch your health a little bit, just keep those heal over times going. See, the cutting attack has spread due to the grave wound after the cutting attack, and we're just doing a little bit more area of effect damage this way. Getting some good DPS, 40k DPS at times. The yellow line version of the Captain had was able to block with the Great Sword, which is a really good advantage, but a bit of healing. But the DPS was around 20k, which is what this is currently doing, but it's going to go up a lot further than 20k, whereas the yellow line Captain wasn't going an awful lot over 20k. Okay, I'm going up the left ramp. bevy of bars popping up, telling me to do some healing on the right in the middle of the screen. Wait for the cooldown. Make sure it pops. Here's the boggets. Heal the poison. Keep going. Now I should be doing the sappers last, but it's not really that important. They will drop some fire at the end when they die. Which they did. And they just did again. Move out of the area to stop the burn. Now there are murals in here. I don't expect I will get all of them. You can look up where they are in this. Just for the deed. Go back down the ramp. Out of the fire, do some healing. Now the Gallant Display is the healing for the group that I added in through the blue line. It's an attack, but it gives some group healing, which is good. Now we go across the bridge, and they will stop us part of the way across the bridge because the bridge is going to collapse. Nothing you can do about it. It takes you to the next. It takes you to the first boss, which is what you want. Yeah, we're going to be falling down there. Here he comes. Should have had that food while I was up there. Okay, now the boss won't engage until you've cleared. That was green. You won't engage until you've cleared enough of the ads. The goblins up above are going to be dropping things. So if you see a damaged square, you got to get out of the way. Just here comes some more. There's a square, get out of the way. So they're throwing rocks from the roof into the pit. And this will go on for a while until the troll decides he's going to aggro and come after you. He has multiple phases. And does some area of effect damage in between phases. It shouldn't be too long before he engages. And we're off. 2.4 million hit points. Untargetable. Well, unattackable. Find a safe place in the room. Heal. Go back into it. Keep that noble mark up. We also had the standard of war for a bit more area of effect damage against the boggarts and things like that, which I'm using in this just for that extra damage. Get out of his slam. Try and find a spot you can go to without taking damage. And finish the boss. Okay, here's the chest. Now you can go east to get out to the rope to climb back up and continue on, or you can go north and get one of the murals of Gollum. I'll go north, it's not very far. There'll be a few mobs. And that'll be it, and then I'll come back. There it is, but I've got to get these guys first. As I said, you can look up the deeds to get the 5 of them in this instance. But some of them are easy to pick up, others are more difficult. Now we'll go to the east, go to the rope. There'll be a mob in there that we need to take care of, and then we can just get back up to the top and continue on. Now I could be attacking the wound tenders first. In fact I will, just so they stop healing everyone else. Keep my own healing up. And if you really want to do it, you can do the sappers last. They're the... We'll get out of the way. There we go. There's the rope. I think you have to activate it. Yep, down the bottom. And we're up. Boggets. Standard of war for the boggets. Wound tenders have to be targeted. And we continue on into the other side of the bridge. There we are, there's the broken bridge. We just have to work our way around this side. More boggets. Another standard of war. Help deal with boggets. Lots of healing needed. Keep out of the fire. More boggets, more area of attack. To get rid of them. Oh, there's an archer that has to be taken care of. Yep, and probably didn't need to do that. It's been a while since I've run this. Keep the healing up. And go back to the seats. Fab. More little goblins. Have to take the 2 guards first before you can continue on. Oh, I got the food out, that's good. Got to take the 2 warriors down. Got to keep healing. After the Great Goblin, there is another boss to fight. Who draws ads. Here they come. Keep that standard of war going. There's a lot of them. Take out the ads. Lots of area of effect needed for this battle, for this instance. And here's the final boss. And this one drags wargs into it, which are a little bit more difficult, but standard of war, routing cry, keep your healing up. There he's gone. I'm mainly dealing with the ads now. Keep that healing going. Keep the noble mark on. And we got it. And that's the seat of the Great Goblin. Area of effect healing, I think that'll come in use. And there's the enchantment rune from the other boss. Now there's other murals around, but I'll, as I said, look it up and you can find them. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.